Hello everybody, thank you for tuning in to another Cup of Tech. Thank you so much to everybody who did comment last week in last week's show. It was a good show last week, I felt a whole lot better, it was good to be back. And to Reese, if you go swimming, you probably won't get harpooned, let's be honest. Let's get on with the show. One of the first things I wanted to talk about was something more automobile related than anything else, was that Nokia announced that their Maps software was going to be put into a whole bunch of different manufacturers' cars now. They announced this at the Paris Motor Show, and I thought it was really interesting that brands such as BMW, Mercedes, Hyundai, Volkswagen have decided to adopt Nokia Maps as their in-car navigation systems, and that was pretty impressive. Now, having seen Nokia Maps before, I can understand it is very, very good. Their turn-by-turn navigation is up to par with the best. It's very good. So, big brands, I mean, BMW and Mercedes, really high-end car manufacturers going with Nokia Maps. So, maybe one day I'll be able to afford one of those cars and we'll have Nokia Maps built in. Who knows? Just on the topic of maps, while I've got it fresh in my mind, iPhone 5 users, iOS 6 people who've upgraded their iPhone 4S or whatever, and have lost Google Maps and are very sad. If your turn-by-turn navigation sucks in Apple Maps, I read today about Whereis. Now, Whereis, for most Australia folk, used to be the place to go for when you needed to find directions to a place, until Google Maps sort of went gangbusters. But Whereis sort of came out today and said, hey, by the way, we have an app for iPhones which works for turn-by-turn navigation. And I checked it out online and it's pretty damn good. It looks really good, and they seem to have locations down pat, turn-by-turn navigation for your iPhone 5. And the biggest thing which I saw was they've now got celebrity voices for your turn-by-turn. 3 people, one of them I'm actually interested in hearing. Nick Giannopoulos as the Wog Boy, interesting. Dame Edna as Dame Edna. And Jennifer Hawkins, Miss Universe from 2010 or something like that, could tell you exactly where to go. Now, even if I had the opportunity, I'm sure she would still tell me where to go, but yeah, she could tell you how to get to the grocery store, for example. Interesting stuff. Whereis, go check it out in the App Store, and maybe that will be your go-to for turn-by-turn on your iPhone 5 or 4S, whatever you got. Some interesting news coming out of Germany. Now, the PRs for Samsung in Germany sent out invitations to the media for a phone launch, and it's about something small is coming. So, you know, the biggest product of something small, blah, blah, blah. And the rumor is that it will be a mini Galaxy S3. Now, the Galaxy S3, which I think is about 4.8-inch screen, this could indicate maybe a 4-inch or a 3.8 or something like that. And, you know, obviously the rumors are starting to go crazy about mini. So, could happen. I'm starting to wonder, well, why? You know, the Galaxy S3 is the flagship phone. A smaller version, yeah, you could take some of the specs out, make it a little bit cheaper and things like that. Maybe appeal to the younger market or the cheaper economy markets. I don't know. Interesting. I guess we'll wait and see. I think it's towards the end of October, the event. So when it comes out, we'll find out. And of course, when I do start talking about mini, the big thing which people talk about is the iPad mini. When is it coming? Is it coming? What is it? What's it going to be? Now, there's rumor. I read Wall Street Journal came out and named an unknown source that the iPad mini is in production and it's coming, and it's 7.85 inches or something like that. It could be, and it could be coming out in October apparently. Okay, I don't know. I'm guessing if you wanted to picture what it would be like, it's something which looks like an iPhone 5 but a little bit bigger. I think that's pretty much what it will look like. So the iPhone 5 but bigger. Yeah, so imagine maybe a little bit more spacing between the icons. Yep, I got it. I'm pretty sure I can. If you've got an iPhone 5, just look at it closer, like hold it close to your face, and that's probably what it would look like. It's pretty hard to imagine, but it's coming to me. I think a bigger iPhone. Yeah. Who knows what they'll come up with. Now also, there was this huge scam in Australia. It started in 2009, where your home phone would ring, for those who still have them, and the innocent lady would pick up the phone and say, hello. And it would be Microsoft on the phone. Hi, I'm calling from Microsoft. Your computer has a virus. Oh, geez, really? You better fix it for me. Oh yeah, sure, we can fix it. We'll just connect in and fix it for you. And we'll also charge you for a small service fee as well. And this happened to a lot of people, and people got scammed. Hugely shafted. So what would happen is, it was actually not Microsoft, by the way. Microsoft will never call you. If you ever get a call from Microsoft, it's not them. Guarantee it. Unless it's like a friend of yours who works at Microsoft and says, hey, what are you doing for dinner? Don't hang up on the guy. Anyway, so what would happen is these scammers would call you and they'd say, oh, look, I'm from Microsoft, blah, blah, blah. Scare you into thinking that there's something really wrong with your computer, and generally you're running a Windows PC. And you would say, okay, well, if you need to fix it, you need to fix it. And yeah, they would log in, install spyware and things like that, so they can actually start tracking your movements on the computer, take your bank details and so on. But the funniest part was that even after they tricked you into all of that, they would then charge you for their time, which was just hilarious. So where am I going with this? For a long time, people have actually asked me, hey, I had Microsoft call me, what should I do? I'm like, it's a scam, like, just hang up. So many people got fooled. So many people reported it to different, watchdogs and consumer agencies and stuff like that. And eventually, they've actually been caught and they've been taken down. Since 2009, this has been going on. They would have made millions. I nearly said billions, but that would be, well, who knows? But they made a lot of money. And they've scammed a hell of a lot of people. People that I know, where they say, oh, I just let them on, I just assumed. Well, yeah. But generally, if someone's calling you from Microsoft, they don't work at Microsoft. If anything ever sounds too good to be true, just hang up. Ask a friend. Google. Use the internet. Type it in. Search. You'll find out. Well, guys, my cup is bone dry. That kind of is the news. I don't have a hell of a lot of news this week, but I think the news pieces were kind of cool. Some interesting stuff. Based on all the things you've seen me review lately, I think I've done about 85 reviews. Based on all of what you've seen, I would like you to tell me what you want to see more of and what you want to see less of. For example, I am reviewing, an Xbox game. Is that something you want me to see? More gaming reviews, more smartphone reviews, speakers? You let me know, and I'll obviously try and accommodate you guys based on that, because, I don't just do them to watch them back myself. I want people to watch them, so let me know, guys. Let me know what you think, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.